More new movies are starting to stream straight to your TVs today, including the last movie to star the late Chadwick Boseman. Joining us for Real Talk, as he always does, is movie maven Greg Russell. Hey, Greg, good to see you.
Great to see you as always, Jason.
Coming to us from the Cinema Cave in his suburban bungalow. Let's start with the movie I just mentioned, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, the last movie to co-star Boseman.
Very, very good movie. Viola Davis plays Ma Rainey, who was an actual singer at the turn of the last century. She was this woman who just didn't take anything off of anybody. She was basically a pure diva of the time. And Chadwick Boseman wound up joining her band, and he was younger. And his deal was he wanted to change the music just to get up with the times. And it was just about these two butting heads in a recording studio in Chicago. Got to talk to Viola Davis and Glenn Turman about the movie and also working with Chadwick. In the movie, and then she goes up against this tour de force who's in her band,
Yes.
Levy.
Yes.
And those two, they were just going at each other, constantly. It was a good match to see with you guys.
Absolutely. I mean, August always does that. He has people that represents the material world and one that represents the spiritual world. I will say, if I were to look through all those plays that he does, all of his plays, he does that. The spiritual world always wins out. Mm-hmm. Levy, his demise came from his youth and the ignorance of his youth and not knowing that the past was holding him back.
Right.
And not understanding how to reconcile that.
Right. And I dare say, of course, Levy was played by Chadwick Boseman. In light of everything, what was that like, your experience working with him?
Great. You're just in the presence of greatness. And you were in the presence of someone who was only going to get better. What you saw with Chadwick was artistry, right, and a lack of ego, and an immense kindness.
There he was doing what I was taught to do, and so I was proud to see him carrying on that tradition.
For everybody who enjoyed Cooley High, they told me to tell Preach hello. So, folks, guys, take care. Good seeing you.
Thank you.
All right.
You as well.
Take care, Greg.
Good for you working the Cooley High reference in there.
There you go. Had to. But yeah, this
looks like this one could be a award season player.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Both Viola and Chadwick will be nominated for many, many things. This is a definite 4, even going up for more, Jason.
All right, next up, something new on Apple TV Plus, an animated film called Wolfwalkers.
Yeah, it's, like I said, animated feature. It's all about this little girl who's from Ireland. She and her dad moved to another part of the country where they've got a lot of wolves, and her dad was a wolf hunter. So she went there automatically thinking wolves are bad. She gets to meet them, befriends them, and realizes that once you get to know somebody or, any animal, that you can all coexist. So I got to talk to the 2 writers, producers, and directors who put it all together, and the 2 young ladies. Here we go.
It just took me back, to the way some things looked like when I was a kid growing up, that type of animation and that type of just magical look. So tell me a little bit about that, Ross. How did that all come about using that technique?
Well, I suppose we trained in hand-drawn animation in college, and from leaving college, we were given maybe a choice to go off and work in computer games or to emigrate and try and find another job, or else to try and do something ourselves.
It was a sense that Ross and I wanted to make a kind of final piece after Secret of Kells and Song of the Sea. We thought that a third film would be nice to have a final bite of the apple and try and explore a lot of the techniques and ideas that we'd learned from the previous productions. And we came up with a story that was really based on themes that we were really inspired by.
I play Robin, and she comes into this new village with her father, and it's just her settling in. She's a very brave, independent, strong girl, and it's just her journey of kind of finding herself throughout the film, and then obviously she finds Maeve as well.
Maeve is a feisty little wild girl who lives in the forest with a pack of wolves, and because she's grown up in the forest, she really has no inhibitions, so she doesn't hold back, so you can always tell how she's feeling throughout the film. And she's a wolfwalker, which means she has the ability to turn into a wolf when she falls asleep.
How many reels?
A 4, because it's a very charming movie. Also, the artistry would remind you of somewhat like Where the Wild Things Are, that same type of animation. So really, really nice.
Greg, good to see you. Thanks.
Always a pleasure seeing you, Jason. Take care.
You too. Tati, over.